All right, mamas, we are on day 2. How are we feeling? Are we okay because this meal plan is pretty much what you already eat? Are we feeling lethargic? Speak to me in the Facebook group and let me know how you're feeling. Also, would love to know any aha moments you had with the products in your home. If you went through and maybe tossed some or looked up anything, share those with us. We want to learn together. So, today we are going to be talking about those elimination channels. Um, and so important for you because really our liver is what is taking all these things in and processing it out. So we really want to give our liver some love. I'm going to be sharing some different supplements and things you can also take in addition. I always go for food first, but sometimes I realize with all the environmental toxins, sometimes food doesn't always do the trick. I cringe to admit that, but some of these natural supplements can kind of help you filter out those as well. All right, so how do we support our elimination channels? When I talk about elimination channels, I'm talking about sweat and I'm talking about pooping. We're all moms, so we talk about that a lot. One major thing you can do is to eat dark leafy greens that are either raw or lightly cooked. I mean, I don't really need to list these for you, but kale, collards, broccoli, cabbage, especially those cruciferous vegetables. And if you don't know what those are, you can Google it. I just listed all of them. They are powerful antibiotics that naturally support your liver in that detoxification process. They also provide fiber, which is going to encourage a healthy microbiome and proper elimination. So you guys know I'm all about my microbiome and feeding those guys in there. So foods like this are really going to help. Another thing you can do, make sure you're pooping daily. I mean daily. Really, your poop starts to form between the hours of 3 p.m. and 3 a.m. That's just when it starts happening. And so obviously people who are on a night shift, that's probably a little off. But if you are not pooping within about an hour of waking up, then that means your elimination channels are clogged. If you need something to help you poop within that hour in the morning, your elimination channels are clogged. You should not have to drink a cup of coffee to get that going. It should just come out naturally. So doing things like eating more green leafy vegetables are going to do that. Probiotics, most of you know me. Eat, sleep, and breathe probiotics. So your sauerkraut, your water kefir, even things like yogurt that lists live cultures on it, things like that. You can even go and buy sauerkraut juice, which you can just take a shot and dump it in a morning smoothie and never even know it was in there. Another thing you can do if those are not working out for you are probiotics. I would find a probiotic that has actually been tested. I would go research the company. I'm going to list a few of my favorite ones for you to do, but it's actually been tested that it makes it through your digestive tract. A lot of supplements out there, if you actually saw what they were doing in your body, they never make it to where they are. You want to look for some that have lactobacillus and bifidobacterium in there. I would try to find something around 10 million to 30 million CFUs. That's colony forming units. That's just how much bacteria it's putting into you. That's more of a daily number. If you were fighting something, I would go all the way up to maybe 60 CFUs. The more strands you can get, the better. So I listed one that we sometimes take that has 11 different strands of bacteria. So think about that in reference to the food you're eating. If you just eat kale and sweet potatoes all day long, they're healthy for you, but it's not going to give you the nutritional profile you need. So you want to get more variety, and that's the same with your probiotic pill. You want more of these strands in you. So those are some things to help you go more regularly. If you still need support from that, magnesium citrate is a really good kind of temporary supplement you can take that really helps things going. Magnesium is the relaxation mineral, so that will help you relax. But I want you to focus on within an hour of waking up, can you poop without any help? Another good thing that sometimes will help me too, just simple hot water with a lemon. I'm sure you'll have heard that before. All right, so eating those cruciferous vegetables, those dark leafy greens, pooping daily, and then sweating it out. I don't mean you need to go be dripping sweat all over the place every day, but you want to make sure that your skin's a major organ, and that's how you are eliminating a lot of these toxins. So, are you sweating a few times a week? If you work out and do not sweat, that means that your elimination channels are not working properly. Some of us would love to have that problem, right? Some things you can do for that, castor oil packs are actually awesome. If you take castor oil, which is super cheap, you can put it on a towel, or you can just squeeze it right on your abdomen and let it sit while you're watching TV at night for about 20 minutes. And what that really does is help prime your lymph nodes that are here where we're sweating so much, and other places. That's going to help push things out of them. Castor oil is very safe. I would not do that if you're pregnant, though, because we don't want to cause premature labor. All right, so your homework today, I want you to really think about, how are your elimination channels working? Are you pooping like you're supposed to? Are you eating enough of those greens and sweating? I want you to share in our Facebook group or share with me, what's one thing you can start doing that I listed today that's going to help open up those elimination channels? Because remember from yesterday, I said you're not always going to be able to avoid all those toxins. So let's at least love our liver and help flush some of these things out. So pick one thing to work on today. You guys are doing awesome, so keep it up, and I will be back to see you tomorrow. Bye.